Hi there and welcome to Identifying Scams. My name is Colette McDonough and I work for the City of Edinburgh Council Trading Standards. Unfortunately, despite lockdown, rogue traders are still very much active. During this difficult time, criminals may see this as an opportunity to exploit people's fears and prey on the public. While anyone can fall victim to a scam, the elderly, vulnerable and isolated are more at risk. Our webinar sessions will help you identify scams and provide advice on how to protect yourself. In this edition of Identifying Scams, we will be focusing on doorstep crime. Most people are uncomfortable with the thought of an unwanted caller at their door, but the problem now is that scammers can come across as being very engaging and they do not always match the description that you have in your head of a criminal. Doorstep callers claiming to be from a charity and asking for donations and personal information. Some even offering to carry out your shopping for you, knowing that you're isolated during this time. Quite often, unwanted callers can be linked to distraction burglaries. As usual, the more traditional scams are also still occurring, such as offers to carry out any guttering work that then ends up leading to large repairs getting carried out on your roof. These rogue traders often ask for money up front for materials, and they either don't start the job or they start the job and don't come back after taking your money and leaving further damage. So what's our advice? Our advice to you, if you do encounter this situation, is to never rush into any decision at the door. You have the right to reject, refuse or ignore anyone that comes to your door. If you do engage with any callers at your door, ask to see some identification, and if you have any doubt of their authenticity, then ask them to come back at a later date while you verify if they're genuine. So, what can you do to try and ensure that you don't fall victim to a scam or a rogue trader? In our next webinar, I will be discussing being part of a no cold calling zone and what this actually means and how to become a part of a zone. Thank you for listening and I'll see you next time.